Hi guys, Sparks here again. I don't know if anyone's listening, but that's okay. So I watched recently Amber Lynn Reed's newest video as of, I think she put that live up on June 22nd. And there's a little bit that I'd like to talk about for anyone that cares and wants to know my opinion. So for those that don't know, I'm an autistic adult. Let's see if this helps. Not really. Nope. Okay. I'm an autistic adult, and so I have some opinions on things involving autism, obviously. And I'm not an expert. I'm not a mental health care professional. I'm not a doctor. I haven't formally studied. But I feel like my opinion as someone who is autistic might be valuable to somebody. Which is cool. But there is a part where Becky, who is Amber's fiance, and Amber get a super chat, and I didn't hear or read it because I was listening while I was driving, and not looking, because unlike some people, I'm actually responsible when I drive and I just listen to stuff. But somebody had basically called her autistic, like, as an insult. And that in of itself is quite problematic, because, like, being autistic as an insult, like, we're not dumb, but we're also just different. And so if that's your idea as an insult, like, first off, you need better insults, because that's lame. Second off, you're just really ignorant. But I digress. That's a whole different topic. However, the way that Becky responds to that was a little yikes on a lot of trikes, and I'm not okay with it. She goes on to, like, later in the live stream basically say that autistic people are the smartest people that she knows. We take in information really quickly, like, but she says even the low functioning ones, though. And I already have a whole separate video on functioning labels, but, like, it's not a compliment. Let me say this for the people in the back. It's not a compliment to call people high functioning. Say it again. It is not a compliment to call people high functioning. Nor is it an insult, necessarily, to call people low functioning. And we don't use functioning labels in this community anymore. It's not a thing, and it needs to just get out of people's vocabulary entirely. We're just on the spectrum. It's now called autism spectrum disorder. We're all just under an umbrella, and it's not like a binary from low functioning to high functioning. The only thing that term means is that we are more or less inconvenient for you. That my symptoms that I deal with every single day are more or less convenient for you as a neurotypical. That's literally the only thing that term means. So just get it out of your system. Stop that. It's like saying somebody is high functioning depressed. It's not a thing. So just stop it. And just FYI for anybody that's new here, Asperger's is not a thing either anymore. We don't say that. That has actual literal Nazi ties. So stop it. We're just autistic. We're just under a spectrum. We're just have autism spectrum disorder. That's it. End of story. No functioning, just autistic. That's it. Okay? I think that's all I have to say about that, but like, to Becky, if anybody sees this and, I don't know, for some crazy godforsaken reason, Becky were to actually see this, stop it. Stop it. Okay, guys, that's all I have to say.